have been to Greece many times. What do you think of the country? Right now we're in a crisis.
Well, I think, the economic crisis around the world for everybody is quite terrible. But the point is that, so much of the economic collapse is what happens before war breaks out in different countries. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it's that serious and that sensitive, and that the world must pay attention to any country that's going through so much and give as much support as possible.
You're going to laugh about my favorite moment because, of course, I've been to Greece a few times, took my kids. I wanted to show them everything that I loved about it, and it was the first riots. And we were right on the square. They thought I was the worst mother ever. But I told them, this is important for you to see. People are allowed to have dissent. They're allowed to say this doesn't work. We took lots of pictures. It was fantastic. It was the best trip I ever had.
I know there's a crisis now, but as a country, it's beautiful. The food is fantastic. My son loves Greek history. So we've been all over. It's a great country.
Many countries in Europe are in and out of crisis, and I really think that every country takes its turn coming close to the brink, and then they are rescued or they rescue themselves.
I don't know so much about Greece, only the Greek people that I've met, and I would never bet against them.
I have hopes, high hopes, that Greece, with its amazing deep history, is going to be rescued or rescue itself.
Yeah, we've been to Greece. I mean, one of the most beautiful places in the world.
It's just so unbelievably beautiful, there's so many islands, you're spoiled for choice. I love Santorini, you're in another world. I've never seen so many stars in my life.
I just remember being shocked that it really looked like the postcards. You go to Mykonos and it really has those domed, lovely white buildings. You don't think that's real.
And you're also from a place that's just like in 300, such incredible history. I mean, it created this world today.
And the people were really kind, really hospitable, and great food.
I took my family there for 5 months because I love Greece.
More than anything, we loved it there. Crisis or no crisis, it was an amazing place to be.
I love it, of course. I think it's one of the most beautiful places in the world.
I loved how you could go so many different places with so many different flavors.
It's a tenacious country. It's a great people.
What's not to love?
Come to Greece.
We're on our way to Greece.
Yeah.
So misleading. I mean, just like if you go to Greece, it doesn't feel that. Oh, please.
Go. The bigger question for me is why I ever left Greece.